And now I'm on.
Yep.
All right, welcome to 107.3 The Points, locals only. This is Louie. It looks like Axe has put me in total control tonight, and I've got my first guest that's going to be here. We got Hombre in the studio. You know where you're at. It's Sunday night, 107.3 The Point. Hombre, how are you all doing tonight?
Great, man. How you doing, Louie?
I'm doing all right. We got Greg Aubrey and we got Marcus Lambert. They tell everybody what Hombre is actually.
Well, we are actually a studio band right now, and we're doing everything right now. We did have some people coming in, sitting in with us, and we decided to cut it down just me and Marcus. But one of these songs has got other people on it. It's left over from the last one. We didn't get on the radio the last time that we wanted to get on there. So, and we just Marcus does the drums, the bass, some of the guitars, and I do the vocals, some of the guitars, and keyboard or something every now and then.
So it's a full 2-man band, but it's a full band.
It's a full band. We're doing everything. We got all the instruments covered.
Everything's played live. Everything's played live.
So as far as Hombre, I know like from before, I know Axe has interviewed y'all too. You've been doing this for a while now, right?
We've been in the studio for about a little over a year and a half. This is our third project right here.
How many songs does Hombre have in the file cabinet?
Right now, 27.
27 songs, all right. How many have you actually released?
None yet.
None?
None.
Well, you had some on Locals Only before. Those were just sneak peeks?
Yeah, sneak peeks for the...
Well, what's the plan? What is the...
Sell them.
Are you holding out to do like a double, triple CD? Is that
I was even thinking about a box set.
A box set?
I'm just kidding.
You're gonna do a box set, the first release?
No, probably one at a time.
Is this primarily what you all do? Do y'all do anything else outside of?
Yeah, day jobs for sure.
Well, I mean, we don't talk about jobs on here. But I mean, pretty much, do you do anything else yourself, Marcus?
I'm in a zillion bands.
In a zillion bands. Okay, well, we only got one here tonight, so we'll concentrate on that one. But what's the first song? The first song we got is Junkie. Tell me. Now you do the writing, Greg, right? You do the lyrics.
I do the lyrics. Yes.
And
And Danny Blank on this song here in the cinematic movies. Me and Danny wrote this, and send a big shout out to my buddy Danny Blankenship out there. If you're listening, give me a call, buddy.
So you wrote it and you brought it to him, and he fills in the blanks.
Yeah, we
Yes.
These songs were they were recorded a few years ago, but this is a whole different. We're doing a little bit different. And
well, tell me about Junkie. Tell me specific. What is this about? You could take that title in a lot of different directions.
This is a very deep song when you listen to the lyrics. It just listen to it and draw your own conclusions from it. But it's a song that will make you think.
All right, that sounds good to me.
If you headed down the wrong roads, you might want to get off of it.
That sounds good to me. We're going to go into Junkie from Hombre. Check it out. Come back. They'll be back here in just a second doing some more talking. Locals Only 107.3 The Point.
Yeah, just cut it there. You're good.
Say what you should do. In the end, you'll only have you. Yes, you know you've heard about that. The suicidal now, where is it at? Sing it, son, sing it out loud. Raise your arms and say you're proud. Awake in the morning with nothing by your side. Your psychologicals to your deep in mind. You're a junkie, you've been one for years. Don't poke needles, you don't have to. You're a junkie with a junk on your mind. Don't have no future, don't have no future. Don't have no future, better say you don't have no time. You're a junkie, you've been one for years. Don't poke needles, you don't have to. You're a junkie with a junk on your mind. Don't have no future, don't have no future. Don't have no future, better say you don't have no time.
All right, locals only, 107.3 The Point. This is Louie. I've actually got Axe over my shoulder right now. You all cannot see him. He doesn't want me to probably even say, but he is.
It's radio.
He's in the Axe's presence is here. He's still with locals only. Tonight I'm doing a lot more talking than he is though. So as we know, I'm getting ready to, I think, relieve the man of this program for a little while he goes to Jamaica with his new family that he just got married and he's moving to Jamaica. I don't know that. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. It's a big secret, but we do want to congratulate Axe. Everybody, hit him up on Facebook. Congratulate him on his new marriage and his 7 kids he just adopted. So
Congratulations, Axe.
that's right. In the studio tonight, we got Hombre. We got Greg Aubrey, Marcus Lambert. It's a 2-man band, but it's also it's a studio band. So when you hear their music, it's a full band, right? I mean, it's a full band.
It's full. It's,
They've been doing this for a little while. We've got them here. We just got done with Junkie. The next song's going to be The Calling. You said this is an instrumental.
this
right?
is we're going down a little bit of a different avenue than we've ever gone down before here. It's an instrumental. I envision this song maybe being on a big movie someday
I got you.
as a soundtrack for a blockbuster action film.
Well, now, since this is an instrumental, all right, I know you said you wrote the lyrics or whatnot. Is this, you write the music too? Y'all write the music together too? Or
No.
He writes
Okay.
everything. Everything's brought to me, and I'll have no idea what he's bringing. It could be acoustic, electric, country, rock, heavy, whatever. I have no idea, and he'll just kind of throw me the idea. I'll have him play through it, and then if he thinks he wants a heavy guitar, great, we'll go with a heavy guitar. If he whatever direction he wants to go in, we'll take it. This one's kind of wild. This one was kind of. Well, when you hear it, you'll see it's kind of Egyptian sounding, kind of off.
right.
It's out there, man. It's
So
and again he wrote it, so
so he just basically shows up and you don't even know what you're getting ready to get. I mean, he doesn't send you the files in advance
Nope.
and you're practicing and getting ready for it.
he'll play it for me, and I'll get him to play it all the way through one time, and then that'll kind of map out the song. If I hear something, he lets me, if I hear a 12-string or a whatever, we'll go that direction. But
So do you do the recording then, or do you all
Yep.
rehearse these for a while? Oh, yeah.
We've done a song in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so all these come
The
together.
first
pretty
time I
quick.
heard it, and 2 hours later it was done.
All right, so you said you got how many 20 some odd songs?
We got 27 that are done so far. We still got a few more back
I
on
was
the
gonna
burner
say,
stuff
is
here.
there more?
Yeah, there's still more to come.
And you jump. There's no certain style you all get concerned with.
I'm going into this one has really been fun, this album here, because the other two we went into, I had a road map of where I was going. I know exactly the songs, the way I wanted them done. This one I just kind of went into this. Well, let's see, we'll do this one. Okay, and we'll do this one. And we've covered a lot of different ground that I've never covered before in music. So I got a lot of new songs on this one, and it's a pretty interesting project. It's really been fun for me to do something different and just some of these different sounds, these different styles of music, because these songs they're totally different. We got everything from country to like this instrumental to hard rock to crunch to There's a lot of stuff on this.
No, that's great. I look forward to y'all getting it to where everybody can actually hear more than what we're going to hear tonight. I'm sure that's in the immediate future. They said it's going to release a box set, right?
No, I'll just play it.
No, I just played too. Here we go. We got The Calling coming up. This is the instrumental he's just talking about. 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luax tonight. Check this out. .107.3 The Point, locals only. You're with Louie now. We done round Axe out of the studio. I don't know where he went. You know where you're at. Sunday night, 107.3 The Point, the local music station. And
The local music
the local music station. You need to tell everybody, listen, all you got to do to get on here, if you're a musician, a local original musician, hit Locals Only up on the Facebook, hit Louie up on the Facebook, hit 107.3 The Point, hit me up on the Facebook, and we will get you on this program. We want any kind of local music. It can be any style. Come on in, send your music, get a hold of me.
And thank you to the fans for getting this show back on the air. You guys are the ones that got it back on the air.
And we're not, and we appreciate everybody that listens. We want everybody to spread word because we're getting ready to start this thing back up again, and we want to get as many people listening as possible. So tell people every Sunday night at 8 p.m. to tune in to 107.3 The Point, because there's going to be somebody local in here carrying on, talking for a little while, and then we're going to just play local music for an hour. And if you want some new rock, local music, you're going to need to check out Sunday nights at 8 p.m. We've got in the studio tonight, Hombre. We've got Greg Aubrey, Marcus Lambert. We done went through a couple of their songs. We went through Junkie, and then we went through The Calling, which was an instrumental. We got one more we're going to play from them tonight. This is, like I said, they recorded their own studio. They're going to have a means to get this stuff out for everybody. What's the best way for them if somebody wants to get a hold of this now, what is the best thing for them to do? Is there a way to you know, I don't know, get a hold of you, or is there a time frame that you're planning on songs coming out? Or?
For right now, just get a hold of me if anybody's interested.
Okay,
At the
Greg.
store, I guess.
Yeah, well, you got Greg Aubrey from store right down from Heroes right over
Luckily,
here.
I'm only 3 doors down here from the radio station, which makes a short walk for me to come down.
Yeah, and so and listen, this is some good quality stuff they got going on here. And you said this next song, cinematic movies. Now you're telling me that there's like
It's a major
4,000 tracks on this. No,
4,045.
4,045 tracks. Now it is a 2-man band, but what they do is they sit there and they keep messing with the songs until they feel like they're done. And this is one you told me you got many tracks on this.
This
song.
song's got about 45 tracks on it, and this got a few more people on it too. Besides me and Marcus here, I brought in my old original lead guitar player, the legend himself, Bruce Lay.
I got you. All right.
And he steps in there, and then Debbie, my wife, steps in and does a flute on this, which is pretty incredible.
Okay. All right.
And then we have Tim Dobson sitting in on bass. This song, this kind of kick back to the old songs in the 80s and 70s of the guitar bands.
Okay.
We had, like Skinner, the Allman Brothers,
yeah.
we had some extended lead guitar solos, dual lead guitars, and stuff like that. This kind of a throwback to that generation right there, but this is a really great song. I worked with it over the years, and I think it's the best it's ever sounded.
So how many guitar tracks you got on it?
Oh, boy, that's a good question. Let me see. There's 3 12-string tracks. I'm doing the first 2 solos. Greg and Bruce play solos at the end together. Oh, for the musician fans out there, there's a bunch of really cool Les Pauls on here too.
I love a Gibson Les Paul, man.
There's some electric. I'm playing electric on it too.
And you're
bunch of
doing
tracks.
you're doing the drum stuff too, right? So
Playing the drums. Yep, it's all live. We can fix it like the old days, punch in, punch out. But there's no auto tune.
Yes, thank
none
goodness.
of that.
Yes, the old-fashioned way. I do got one more question before we jump into it. Now, this is 3 of 29 songs. How did you all decide what 3 you was wanting to play tonight?
This one was left over from the last time.
Okay,
I aimed to come in, and this one, we didn't have it done the last time. This was kind of the showcase song that I wanted to do when we came in the last time, and ended up not getting a flute on it for, it's about a week late getting it on there, so we had to shelf it and put it on here for this one.
I had to mix it too.
And Marcus had to mix all this stuff together, which is a
A lot of
stuff on
tracks.
here.
There's a lot of
stuff
mixing
going on this song right
that's a
here.
lot. That's hard to even decide when you're done, I'm sure, actually.
It's really hard, really, to decide which songs you want to use when all of them are good, but you just gotta, this one, something just hits you like, do this one.
I
But
got you.
any of the other ones could be just as good.
I got you. Any we just want to give a shout out one more time, Hombre. Thank you all for coming in tonight. Thank you for bringing us some music. Thanks for talking. Thanks for, I guess this was an unofficial debut of Locals Only with Louis. So thank you all for being the first unofficial guest.
Thank you for bringing us in, dude. This
And,
is great. Man.
And listen,
We get to kick off your show, man.
you did, apparently. Every Sunday night, 8 p.m., listen, Locals Only, 107.3 The Point. This is where you need to be if you want to hear good local music from the Central Kentucky area. All styles are welcome. Get a hold of me on Facebook. Get a hold of Locals Only. It's on Facebook. It's Locals Only with Axe. It'll soon be Locals Only with Louis. If you're on Locals Only with Axe, it's still going to be the same page. Hit us up. All styles of music. We want to get you all in here. We want to play you on the air. We're also going to be putting this stuff up on the old internet a couple days after it airs. So thank you all for checking out Hombre. We're going to stick around a little bit more after Hombre gets out here and play some more local music. But we're going to go into here. You all introduce the song yourself.
Cinematic movies.
Cinematic movies, Hombre. 107.3 The Point, Locals Only.